going on? It's your boy D-Hammy here, bringing you a brand new video here, guys, and we are back with Fox Lodge versus Brigade. This is now the away game in the league fixture, guys, and Fox Lodge are batting for Sirs. You've seen that ball come in, and whoa, big bouncer there, was it? But actually, no. Turns out there was a wicket, and I think it's been bowled. Yeah, Jordan Austin there being bowled out, and our OC professional Sebo has to come in straight away. This is only I think it's the third over. Of Andrew Britton bowling down there as JC flicks that one off his leg, and he's going to get 4 runs for that one. But yeah, straight away Jordan out there. Unfortunate for him, it was a nice delivery actually. It came back a decent amount, it was nicely done. This pitch, absolutely horrific pitch today in Brigade. Basically you bowl a full ball and it was going up to your head height, an absolute horrific pitch out there. And then if you see towards the left of the screen there's actually a football pitch on the other side of that, and Celtic were playing Derry City there in a final of a foil cup game. So I see a 4 being hit there as well, down into backward square, and that one being flicked off the legs as well. That's going to go all the way down here. How many are they going to get for it? They're going to come back for free here. It's going to be tight, but Jason's very quick, and see we'll get back though. Yeah, it is. They're going to go to the end where Jason's running, and they'll make that every day of the week. So decent start for Fox Lodge, other than that wicket falling. But Stephen and Jason, hopefully they can solidify the innings here. Here in Brigade, which is actually going to be hosting the Senior Cup final, which Fox Lodge are unfortunately not in, and I will not be going to the Senior Cup final, guys, because I'm spending time with my granny. I haven't seen her in a while, so that's what I will be doing. But let's get back onto the game of cricket. Fox Lodge getting a single there, very nicely done indeed. Just trying to keep the board ticking over. That's the main goal in cricket. Whenever you're batting, that's a good shot from Jace, but just didn't get the power on it, and then Jace did fall in quite soon after, and our now captain, wicketkeeper batsman Brian Allen coming in here now, and he went in, scored a couple of runs, but then he went straight back out, and Luke's coming in back after his injury. He's still struggling a wee bit there. That bouncer, you see what they duck there, it's bouncers galore today. But yeah, Luke's coming in trying to hopefully get back into his form, but unfortunately he was unable to do that. And Aiden's now going to have to come in here. Do you think Aiden's 15 as we have a drinks break here? And Aiden actually was out just before drinks as well, like literally the ball before drinks. But the 15-year-old, he's done decently well for Fox Lodge so far, coming into the team. And Johnny Haywood coming in, a new addition to the side due to players not being available. Is Johnny just trying to place that one into mid wicket, but straight to the man. And again, same result there, and now we have a new mount for the GoPro, and that one hit Sebo on the helmet. See, it wasn't even a short ball, actually, it was actually quite full, and it ended up hitting him on the helmet. And Johnny Haywood is out at this moment, and Aaron Haywood is in with Sebo. As you see, Aaron trying to play that one across, and it's going to go all the way through here. It's going to be a couple of runs there, they're going to come back for 2. So yeah, nice 2 runs there from the boys. Fox Lodge not on a good score at all at the moment, they're really, really struggling here. But then you're going to struggle on this pitch. It's a horrific pitch. Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to bat on a pitch that is that poor. That ball's going to come all the way around. Is it going to go to the boundary? I think it might not. They're going to come back for 3, are they? No. It's going to go for 4, I believe. Or is the ball came in? The ball come in? I don't know. Guys, I'm so sorry. I think I went for 4 in the end. Umpire didn't signal, so that's what I'm getting. And as you see there, Aaron Haywood got bowled there by Johnny Thompson, who had a very good day at the office here, I believe. And we see now running there's Sebo. Sebo's going to whack that one through. He's going to get 4 for this one. I'm not too sure. I don't think he did. Nope, only 2. And Aaron actually fell, so actually, guys, sorry, whenever I say Aaron was out there clean bowled, I'm actually not too sure who it actually was out, to be honest with you. It was a left-handed batsman, put it like that there. It's tough because there's so many changes to the team in this game, and it's difficult to stay with it whenever there's so many changes. But at the moment anyway, we have Adam Walker on the team. He's another new addition to the side. He's now batting in with Sebo. Adam playing with a lot of the cricket with seconds this year, but got a promotion up to the first team here in Brigade, and he's going to have a field day because he loves bowling the short delivery, and he's going to have a field day whenever he comes on the bowl. But he did eventually fall. I actually played the shot of our innings, to be fair to him, for free extra cover. It was a great shot, pure muddled. And now Gareth Haywood's going to come in as he was out. Sebo trying to loft that one over. He was approaching his 50, unable to get it though, as he does fall. Got easily the highest score by the team by quite a long way as well. As he falls, and now Adam Boyd's going to come in number 11 and leaving us well, for last man, and we did end up getting all out. We only got 100 runs. I don't even know how many overs we fielded, but we leave Brigade 101 and for a team that's a very, very strong batting side, batting all the way down to like their number 9 possibly. As we see there for the very first ball, one for 4, Adam Bowe, and of course Adam Walker, the new addition to the side. He's an opening bowler. He'll open with Gareth. So yeah, it's just the problem with so many new additions that you don't actually know what's going to actually happen here now, and that's a huge appeal. It's a massive appeal. It is absolutely huge, and he looked plumb, to be fair. Like, he absolutely looked plumb, because I had him on the full, ball didn't bounce, and I was hitting the stumps, like, so I thought he was plumb here. And Gareth runs in, and that's a big wicket. Completely bowls the batsman. I think it's the same batsman as well. He's got a lot of runs against Fox Lodge this season, of course, playing Brigade in the T20 match and the first game of the season at Fox Lodge. So yeah, Gareth Haywood getting the first wicket bowled there, very good indeed, as Walker now runs in that one. It's going to carry to the batsman, to Brian, sorry, keeper, and Walker's got a wicket straight up on his second over, the third over off this innings, as Adam is your bowler, and the catch by Brian Allen. And in comes now my former PE teacher, Niall McDonald. He's already faced one ball now as Walker runs in, and that one, he's going to edge that one, he's gone, and Adam Walker gets him, a former student of the PE teacher, and he gets him. I think it was a story about Adam telling him as well in person that he's going to get him out one ball, but it's only 2. But he got 2 balls, so it was almost very, very close. But that's a huge wicket to get him as well. He's a good run scorer. So we have Brigade on the ropes here now. They haven't went in for tea yet either, so Fox Lodge can get a couple more wickets, maybe 1 or 2 more wickets here, but it doesn't look like it, because these two, Johnny Thompson and David Barr, have just absolutely dismantled our attack. So they have just taken runs left, right and centre, really. Just, we haven't been able to do anything, to be honest. And we're coming up as Johnny Thompson just nails that one down to point. He just pushes it out wide. 2 dropped catches as well in this match off Johnny Thompson, I think was a batsman for both of those 2 dropped catches, which was unfortunate, as he went on to get quite a good score. And getting them out would have possibly put us in definitely would have put us in a much better position. The Brigade now look very, very comfortable. DD Barr approaching his 50. It's going to be very tight if he gets it though or not, because he's going to have to get it right whenever they're about to take the 1 and runs of the game, by the looks of it. That was Aiden, I believe. As Johnny just hits that one down. It's going to go straight past the batsman. And they're only going to take a single, as you see, because David's on 49. They don't want to come back for 2. He wants to give David his 50 if he can get it. We're going to see what happens. Will he hit the 1 and runs and get his 50 in the same time? Yep, he's just going to knock that one out to Jordan Austin. He's fielded well, but that's the game, guys. Fox Lodge, yeah, another loss. It's been a poor season so far, but coming up from the championship, it's never going to be easy. So it's never, ever going to be easy being just a newly promoted team. They're going to have to fight hard to get this back, but at the moment they're in a playoff position, so they have to play playoff to stay in the fixture at the moment. Hopefully they can turn this season around in the next couple of games coming. Anything's possible in the world of cricket, guys. I've been your buddy Hammy, and I'll see you next time.